hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome back to my channel, Goddess Gemini Gift. Today's video is going to be a Virgo and Gemini love reading. That is right. Virgo, Gemini love reading. Virgos and Gemini love reading. All right. Please remember that this reading is for entertainment purposes only. It may or may not resonate. Only take what resonates and leave the rest for another person to claim. You can also check other placements, all right? Because those may resonate as well, especially like a Venus placement or whatever, okay? Also, please consider subscribing to my channel, liking the video, leaving a comment if it resonated. Share the video with that person of yours or a friend or whatever, family, Facebook, I don't care. That's up to you, obviously. Also, if you're interested, I have tarot readings available for sale on my Ko-Fi. If you just check the link on my profile and possibly in the description box if I remember to put it there. It is 66% off with the code Halloween. And yeah, all my readings are already on a discount of 50% off. So really with the 66% off on top, you're like paying pebbles for readings, okay? So that's all I really got for you. Also, please remember that this side is the Gemini, this side is the Virgo, the center is the connecting energy. However, the reading could bounce back and forth. Either side could resonate, and or the center, the connecting energy, could also resonate depending on who you are as a person, okay? So let's get this sage lit. I am trying to get it lit here so that we can cleanse the energy and the space, as that is always important when we are making tarot readings. All right, so let's get this lit. Hello, can we light, please? I just want the sage to light, burning by the light. Do 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 da 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 da. Burning by the light. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, that did not work. All right, let's try to get this a little bit broken down here, and then maybe it will actually light something. I'm not too sure. This sage is almost completed. I finished one yesterday. I'm almost done this one today, and yeah, I got lots of sage, so never a problem, but trying to finish these because, you know, if they've already been burned, you might as well finish burning them, even though they're like not really working with me right now, but that's okay. That's besides the point. Okay. Cleanse the cards, the energy in the space, please. Cleanse the cards, the energy in the space, please. Cleanse the cards, the energy in the space, please. Cleanse the cards, the energy in the space, please. Cleanse my energy in my space. Spirit guide, guardian angels, ancestors, I ask for you to join me today in this reading for the Gemini versus Virgo love reading. So it is going to have 3 cards pulled for each. It will go Gemini, then Virgo, and then the connecting energy. So let's start with the Gemini, Virgo, connecting energy, please. What is the energy, please? There's a little bit of conflicted energy already off the top I can see. So what is the energy, please? What is the energy, please, for them? All right, energy. What is the conflict in this connection? All right, conflict. What is the negatives affecting the situation? Negatives. Okay. Woo, jumper. Not really, but kind of. What is the positives affecting the situation right now? Okay. What is the neutrals in the situation, please? What is the advice, solution, outcome, whatever you want to call it in the situation? Okay. So Geminis, you have the 6 of Swords. So I do see you having new ways of communication or learning new ways. The Virgo has the 6 of Cups. I do see them being a little bit of pessimistic about love. Okay. And then the 7 of Swords is you walking away, both of you, from this toxic kind of verbal energy is what I see you trying to do here. Okay. Your conflict, though, is Gemini, you have the devil. So it could be a Capricorn is your conflict, or it could be some toxic ways, whether it's your side, their side, whatever side, okay? Virgo, you have the feeling like you're giving too much, even though you may not be giving enough, okay? The Three of Wands is the center, so that is in reverse. I don't see any of you like looking anywhere else. But also a little bit of stagnant energy on like life, kind of like what you want to do in life, okay? So what is the negatives affecting the situation? Gemini, you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, so you do feel a little bit unstable in this connection, okay? The Virgo has the the Knight of Wands in reverse, and they feel like there's a lack of independence, and that might be on their side, your side, whatever. However, with that Eight of Pentacles of connecting energy, both of you do have your own desires for like career and stability and financials and that, okay? What is the positives affecting the situation? Five of Pentacles. Now, this is kind of weird because you wouldn't think the Five of Pentacles would be positive. However, I see, Gemini, you acknowledging your financial woes and working on fixing that, as well as creating a budget or understanding like where you need to actually spend money, okay? The Virgos, I have the Ace of Pentacles. So for you, I see a new foundation on something that may benefit you in the future. And the Chariot in reverse for your connecting energy. So I don't see any of you going anywhere and like leaving the connection, if that's what makes sense with you, okay? Next, we have the neutrals affecting the situation. So Gemini, you have the Empress in reverse. So you may be feeling more in your Four Queens energy than you are in the Empress energy, all right? You're working to get to the I'm the Empress. I am all be all, right? Mother of everything kind of energy. Virgo, you have the Tower. Oh my goodness. You have the Tower. So understanding that things have to crash and break for you to rebuild. And I see that for your connection, that's actually beneficial on all ends. All right. You have the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. However, I do see this as a very soul-matic kind of energy. Okay. Finally, the possible outcome here is the King of Pentacles on the Gemini side. So I do see some kind of financial stability. Okay, the Virgo, I see Justice. So it's also Libra energy. But I see balance. Okay, in the wheel keeps turning, they keep moving forward. All right. So that's kind of what I see for you. If this resonated, great. If not, please throw it away for another to claim. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Goodbye.